Hello, welcome back to another episode of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, the Deceitful Turnabout. The last episode, oh my gosh, I still don't even know what to think. Like, was Means really not guilty of that after all that we proved? I mean, the evidence was like, okay, to be fair, some of the evidence that Apollo was trying to use was like, oh, he didn't know this, so he couldn't account for it. But it's like, yeah, but it's a bit of circular logic. I don't even know what to think about that and how it'll tie into the present case aside from a few things. But here we are. Trial Part 2. April 14th, 9:38 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 4. Let's see, we have all the present evidence and we have all present profiles, okay? An occupation for Jake Marshall and Lana Sky is question marks. I didn't want to remember all that, so let's make it count. Are you okay, Polly? Oh, question of the year. You seem rather shaken up. Yes, I'll be fine. Do you want to talk about it? What was your hunch yesterday? Do you remember what my last case was before this? The one where I lost the case. Oh, that case. Oh, why did you feel the need to go back and look at that case? When we were in court yesterday, I had a feeling of hopelessness. Oh. A feeling of hopelessness I only first felt last year. That feeling of complete defeat. I see. Polly? So, what did you end up finding out, if anything at all? I still can't put my finger on it, but these cases feel connected. No matter how impossible it sounds. Oh. I mean, yeah, they have to be connected, because I don't know what else to think about it. That feeling of going into an impossible situation. I felt it yesterday and it feels even more intense today. Clavier requesting a murder weapon, the Thinker. Why is Trucy talking? The gun that Jake Marshall used was found on the beach, we later confirmed himself. That with the fact that Lana Sky was involved in the murder, albeit potentially unintentionally? It points to Clavier as it does the Phoenix Wright the same. Is it really either of them? I don't know now. I literally have no idea, like, shoot. Cause Volant is around like at the start of the case, was never mentioned again. Then you have Vera Misham. And I don't think it was Lana Sky, so it feels like it has to be Vera or Volant. But I'm not saying it's confirmed, because you know, as you know, in the past case, when Apollo is all gung-ho on, oh, it has to be Means, but apparently it wasn't Means. So now I'm just trying to think outside the box again. But I feel like I know neither of them would do this. Yeah, exactly. Hello. Apollo. Oh, that's why she was talking. What is it? You just zoned out on me. Did you learn something else yesterday? Should I tell her? Should I tell her that I have her father accused? She has a lot on her plate already. Oh. I shouldn't lie to her. She trusts me to be completely honest. As her friend, her brother, and her attorney, I have to admit, Trucy, Mr. Wright has been officially considered a suspect. What? What? You said, you promised, you said, why would you? Oh no. Apollo, you promised! You said you had been proven innocent, Trucy. I'll see you in the courtroom, Mr. Justice. Ugh. Trucy? What am I doing? I've overwhelmed her so much in the past few days. What's wrong with me? Oh no. Wait. Let me see what happens if I say not now. No, she can't know yet. I told her that, she'd lose it. I didn't learn much, I'm afraid. Clave seeming like the biggest suspect by far. That's sad, you know? I used to like him so much, now he's just a murderer? You don't seem as sad as you make it out to be. I've grown quite a bit since that time of my fangirl's life. I'm not devastated over this, just disappointed and sad. That's awfully mature of you. Oh, I can be quite mature when the situation calls for it, Polly. But the magician world doesn't need mature behavior, nor does it run off it. I see. Mr. Justice, please make your way to the courtroom. I don't... Okay, so there's like two entirely different options? What the heck? Like, does that matter what I choose? Because there wasn't any prompt that said, oh, doing this will affect your ending or whatever, so I don't know. You know what, I feel bad for Trucy. I'm just gonna keep this. Yes, sir. I suppose it's time, isn't it? April 14th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Okay, here we go. Court is now back in session for the trial of Trucy Wright. Is the defense and prosecution ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Nah. Oh no. For Prosecutor Gavin, is there something you wish to say? Oh no. The prosecution has a new suspect. Oh, Trucy's gonna find out anyway here. Oh, who is it? It's Phoenix Wright. What? Oh no, what the? Apollo? Why the heck did you not say anything in the lobby? I didn't think it was the right time to tell you, Trucy. You lied to my face about what was going on with my father. Oh, she's still gonna be mad. No matter what. But I don't know what's going on with Mr. Wright. Oh, okay. Order, order. Does that mean they found the gun? Yes, it's right here. A direct confession from Jake Marshall himself was also given. He didn't give the name of the killer, but he showed up right at the scene of the crime. He admitted the gun was his, and Mr. Wright soon faced an official charge. I've had a while to think it over, and I still don't know how to even start. Oh, I believe the first action will be calling him to the stand. He has quite the bit of explaining to do. Yes, he does. God, what? How is this even gonna go? I don't even know at this point. I assume you know why you are here. What is he holding? Oh. What is he drinking? Unfortunately, that I do. Oh, the music stopped. Let me make this very clear, Mr. Wright. The evidence against you is quite overwhelming. To recap yesterday's proceedings, Mr. Justice proved that the murder weapon was bought. Specifically, he asked if you bought the murder weapon. After it was a long spiral with an endless battle, things took a turn when he uncovered that you knew of a secret relative of Miss Wright's. The defense attorney himself, Mr. Justice, was that secret relative. What a Paul's expressions. While this court cannot accept any proof that shows Miss Wright knew prior. You knew before it was revealed. You testified about it, in fact. You revealing the secret relative made a complete U-turn in defense's argument. It went from Mr. Wright unable to do it to being the most likely person to do it. Defense entered the yesterday's proceedings accusing you of the murder. This is proven by him pointing out a cowboy was in one of your previous cases. Okay, I guess this is for, like, because, like, of that whole past case thing between the last trial and this trial, to refresh your memory. Well, I couldn't have refused his offer of helping him with this. I said that if the gun was found to be belonging to Jake Marshall, a charge will be filed in. Well, here we are now, Mr. Wright. Please stop talking, your voice is grating on me. I see. Quite a good memory, Your Honor. Do I come out with this? That the random letter has Clavia's fingerprint on it? I can't. The trial just started. Do you have a defense, Mr. Wright? Well, last night, I was wondering why Apollo would accuse me. That is, until I realized the true reason why. I almost feel stupid for not noticing earlier. Look at that smirk he has on his face. That's like a new sprite, isn't it? That gives... Yeah, I don't know why. But... which is why I trust Mr. Justice to defend me. Okay. Wait, what? You had to accuse her to defend you? That's why it sounded crazy to me until I realized the true purpose of the accusation. So he learned that I was using it as a stall for time. Now he decides he wants me to defend him? I will defend him, I guess. It's the least you could do, Mr. Justice. Oh, she's still gonna do that. Mr. Justice. That sounds almost venomous coming from her. Let's say that from the top. It's time for the fearsome battle, Justice. Oh boy, fearsome battle indeed. Phoenix Ray. Oh, the music. Oh, I still like this remix. Mr. Knight's whereabouts are quite unknown in the past 2 weeks. For obvious reasons, he would know the single opening that his daughter would have. He used that opportunity to make sure no one knew where she was. He made a Grossberg with a thinker, then he hid the body in someplace cold. He cut off the finger of Marvin Grossberg to obfuscate the time of death. April 12th, he hired Jake Marshall to shoot at him and Miss Wright. When they got back to the office, he knocked out the defendant's attorney. He moved the body to where it is in the crime scene photo and then hit himself on the head hard. Okay. A crime scene's planned down to the last detail. The trial just started. Can't you give me a warm-up with 20 questions? Apollo, you better find something here. I lied to her yesterday, but don't plan on lying today. I know there's something wrong here. I've got this. There's one obvious avenue of escape here, but I can just save it till the last moment. Okay, so easiest and most convenient option doesn't automatically mean it's the best one. Okay, so not the fingerprint. I'm guessing. Actually, wait, where's the evidence? Oh yeah, there's still the killer's riddle. Wait, I completely forgot about this. Killer's riddle. I don't know. I don't know what that means at all. That's what he taught me in that last trial. Okay, here we go. Rebuttal. Mr. Wright, what have you been doing for the past 2 weeks? No point in mentioning if you're a murder suspect. I most certainly can tell you I don't have any proof on what he did. Just because you can't prove what you mean doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It's not like some mysterious camera footage is gonna show up. You know, after how the last case ended, that is a horrible thing to say. Ugh. Did he know? Did he know I was gonna go over that case again? Oh, what? Oh my god. Even so, it's possible that proof will show up. What evidence can you possibly find at this point? The investigation yesterday is the final one. There's no avenues open to investigate. Okay, well that sounds like a hasty decision. Mr. Wright, please just say what you were doing. I was preparing for your birthday surprise. Why were you so reluctant to mention it? But that's where his testimony starts, Justice. He started the day in the office. Okay. Order! Indeed, him saying that only makes it worse, Mr. Justice. I should really learn to let it go and move on. Obvious reasons, the single opening. I guess that's true. I did pressing this with a lot more confidence than I'm feeling. You're kidding, right? I'm sorry, okay? Tell me what you would ask about this statement. Whatever. If you two are done fooling around like those, I'm not in the mood, Mr. Gavin. If you two are done chatting, I would like to continue. Oh my gosh. You know Trucy's authoritative voice is powerful, but shuts up his arrogance. Oh god, that's true. Although her anger seemed a lot more centered on my part of his sentence. Oh, that's also true. He used the opportunity to make sure no one knew where she was. How could he hope to do that? It's his daughter, is it not? It's easy to keep her in the office, you know. Especially when he admits he told you to stay away from the office during interrogation. Okay, that definitely sounds suspicious now that I think about it. Doesn't mean that he was manipulating her into staying, though. After all, it was my birthday and then he admitted that she... Ack! Oh, what's the matter? And he just connected the dots. Oh no. The victim was killed sometime between March 29th and April 11th. Oh. Oh no. The only opportunity he gave this court to pin the daughter for the crime was 3 days before the body was found. Remember that Mr. Light said under oath, I didn't know of anything she planned that day. If she were busy the other days, and she had multiple plans prepared by her birthday, that means she would have spent most of the day in the office and no alibi to be corroborated for her. Ag! Oh, that is true. That sounds really bad. Like, really bad. But again, Mr. Wright, this is not helping your case. Apollo, this is typically the part where you say something. Try to fight against something that bad. I don't have evidence to counter it. With that point explained, I believe it's time to continue digging out its grave. Next. Where Grossberg would Thinker. They hid the body in someplace cold. What's this? I guess save. The Thinker. So I have to remember to go back to that statement. He murdered Grossberg with the Thinker? Are you sure about that? Yes, would order the Thinker was better miss him. You still don't have any proof whether or not the defendant is right or I ordered it. You're lucky that I'm waiting to present that. I suppose not. However, that doesn't mean he did. It doesn't matter. We already know you could have ordered it. Are you serious? That's insane. Even for you. You're not trying to say that I could have ordered it too? Well, yeah, get him, Judge. The longer I defend people, the more I feel like I'm at a circus. Oh, it's a good thing there's no very big circus here. Someplace cold. Someplace cold? Do you mind elaborating? I did some investigating considering what he said yesterday and in his testimony. He went to the Sunshine Coliseum, did he not? I was wondering, how could one hide the body? I checked the Sunshine Harbor map, and that's when it hit me. A daybreak dump. I remember hearing it in a past case of the Capri's body. Why do you have to keep having good points? What if he knows that? Then, oh my god. It's certainly savable to barely manageable. The more I press this testimony, the bigger the rush there is to find something off. Preferably, it won't be the letter yet. Keep saying not the letter, but that makes me think. It's my job to shut down the defense, is it not, our justice? What we all want at this point is for this case to be over. Oh. Oh. Everyone's silent. All three of you have had secrets revealed. Oh. Mr. Justice and Miss Wright revealed to be biological half-siblings. Mr. Wright showed not to care for his daughter as much as we all thought. But why? Oh, that objection voice. I haven't heard that before. Don't talk about Daddy that way. That isn't true. You didn't frame me, you... Trucy, calm down. You're the defendant here, not co-counsel. That, and you're about to reveal that I'm onto him. I'm sorry, Apollo. How can you be so apologetic, even right now? That's important right now. I need to focus and locate something I can use here. Okay. Grossberg obfuscate the time of death. That's rather crazy. Why not just use the dump? Why use the finger? Now that Mr. Joseph mentions it, that is rather odd. Is it not obvious? He wanted to mess with the time of death on the autopsy and the actual time of death. And answer me this. When was he actually killed? He last took a case 2 weeks ago, and then wasn't physically seen since. That's currently an impossible task. Unless you're suggesting a way. Do I have a way to figure out the time of death? Oh, there's a way. I believe I have a way. I'm pretty sure. I remember something with the finger. I don't know exactly what it is. Hang on. Not Killer's Riddle. Writes testimony. Oh, wait, no, not that. That has nothing to do with Call out to Grossberg. Okay, not that. Random letter. Oh, okay, no, not that. Like a 3 attached and perfectly. Where is Grossberg crime? It has to be the autopsy report, right? Because it was cut off. Good right on there, Justice. I couldn't even figure out the time of death. Okay, save. This is how. I don't know. Evidence doesn't seem to really show anything. Oh. I don't know. Call. How can we figure out the time of death? What's the picture? Okay, not that. Oh, the call out. Oh, no. Hang on. I don't know. I can't get out of this. I'll just take the... I have to agree. Think first, speak after. Straight at the same problem. Oh, yeah. I'd be insulted. That wasn't true, Your Honor. Being compared to you in this trial of all trials is not something I wanted. Why do that, though? The risk involved was too high for that. Mr. Marshall said he had no intent to kill any people there. What would be the point in this entire scheme otherwise? He had no intent to kill. I was nearly shot in the shoulder. It cut to the suit I wore that day. Ooh, you wore a suit on your birthday? That's not important. No, it's the most important aspect of the entire case, Apollo. You don't even realize. The important fact is that's just a lie. He almost shot you in the shoulder? Yes, you can check my suit back at my residence. Bailiff, get that suit from Mr. Justice's residence. Have it analyzed for any sort of evidence. Please hold them, prioritize it. I'll have my suit in a few hours. I hope that they're wrong, Your Justice. The charges he faces changes if that is true. I'm gonna be charged with stone. What was that voice I gave him again? Oh shit. I'm gonna be charged with so many crimes. I think that's the voice. It's over for me. I have a bad feeling about this. When they got back, the Alvins knocked out defendant and attorney. I understand why he would do that, but can you explain how he completely renovated the office in such a short time? I suspect that a third person was involved in this incident. But as to whom, well, I already know why and who it is, but I want to know if his reasoning is the same as mine. Well, I know who it might be. Why do you think a third person is involved? Oh man, now that's an interesting thing, Your Justice. I've already identified the third person. Who do you think it is? Oh, I'm quite confident, considering I have camera footage of one line of sky moving things out of the agency. Yep. You have what? Yep. Oh, on the sky. As in, the from that same incident mentioned yesterday. What do I even say right now? If you're gonna accuse Daddy of being the murderer, sure. Oh, look at that spray. Surely you can explain how a body entered the agency with cameras around. Oh, that's a good point, actually. As you mention it, that's a very valid point. That's quite a good question. But I'm really trying to turn this around. Showing how the body got there will be an excellent start. Present evidence. But I don't know how the body got there. That's the thing. Back down. Not entirely sure if anything actually proved that. Mr. Justice, we're on very thin ice. The evidence against Mr. Wright is beyond incriminating. If you do not find something in this argument, I will not hesitate to give my verdict. Oh, shoot. Oh, did I choose wrong? Yes, Your Honor. Gold. Hands shaking. And when I glance to my right, it feels like daggers are being sent to my very soul. Oh, no. Was that the right thing? See, move the body. I'm trying to figure out what I can prove. Oh. After some pressing, leaving with no other options. Leaving no other options but to present that. I suppose the real battle begins. So, random. It belongs. The fingerprint belongs. Okay. Did I press that last statement? I don't know if I did. Hit himself. Okay, I need to go to the hit himself in the head hard statement because I don't know if I. Where did he get the idea of knocking us all out? Well, he got it with the body if you're not conscious, could he? No, I suppose not. He was hit the hardest too, wasn't he? Stop bringing up good points. It's my job, Justice. It's your fault that makes you so uncomfortable. I swear I can punch him any time. Oh no. Don't, Apollo. Don't do that. After some pressing, sending no other options. I guess I should present it on the statement that says that, right, yeah, he murdered Grossberg. So, actually, let me save. Oh, okay. I didn't want to do this so early. The defense has evidence to provide that shows Mr. Wright didn't get the thinker. What? What's this evidence? The letter presented yesterday. It was made of... Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Whew. It was made to print that his letter was used to get the weapon. How does this prove that Wright didn't make it? The fingerprint found on the letter. There was a fingerprint. Oh, oh boy. When Mr. Justice, you will submit that letter for fingerprint analysis. Didn't you hear what he just said? He said the fingerprint found on the letter after being asked what proves it. He knows already. Who does it belong to? It belongs to Clavier Gavin. It belongs to me. Yes, it does. Mr. Gavin, what in the... Oh no. Well, where's the proof you aren't making it up? The prosecution wasn't made aware of this evidence before the trial. I did this analysis on myself off the books. We could always bring in Miss Sky to confirm the results herself. Bring Miss Sky in at once. Let's have an official analysis post-haste. Oh, they're on there together. I heard I was needed. Yes, Miss Sky. We did fingerprint analysis on this piece of evidence. The defense said I performed a test unofficially and was confronted by Mr. Gavin's prints. Thankfully, forensics is what I do best, Your Honor. Now, let's see here. Prints belong to... Ah, no way. It is his prints. Oh, Phoenix is smirking. Wait, why would he... Wait, I mean, I guess because he knows... Go, it's not gonna be me, haha. Yeah, but that... What? Haha. What? How do you explain that one, Mr. Gavin? I found the letter months ago. You found it? I found the letter in my desk months ago. I didn't know what to think of love, so I didn't think to tell anyone.
I see. Why did you not think to mention this at yesterday's trial?
I didn't think it was relevant to the discussion. Oh my, that is just the worst excuse I've ever heard. And I touched it, so what? If you're saying that I'm lying, I believe it's just Mr. Justice to prove it. Oh, I know he's lying. That answer is too simple for a convoluted case like this. But can I prove it? Or let this go and let the trial continue? A save. There's some. What if I put nothing? I don't see anything wrong with that explanation.
At least it means that every contradiction is cleared up. Vance could not find anything else wrong with it, so I must take it as the one and only truth. Find it. Oh, wait. There is something off, isn't there? I don't appreciate being gaslit. Fight back against gaslighting. Take that, Mr. Justice.
Oh, well, I have first gets. What are gaslighting? Gaslighting? Okay. Okay, there is something off. Your Honor, there's something suspicious going on here.
I expected to hear that, Mr. Justice. And no gaslighting going on over here. What exactly is suspicious here?
His story. Oh, that's a lot of freaking... You see how big of a penalty that is? Oh, God. I found the letter at my desk 6 months ago. I didn't know what the thinker was, so I didn't think to tell anyone. There's something off about that. It's this. Wait, 6 months. 6 months ago. Oh, she's been missing for 6 months. She was missing. He said 6 months ago, and she was missing 6 months ago. Oh my God. There's a few interesting things that happened 2 days ago, the first day of the investigation. Why did you decide to take this case? Does it really matter that much? Considering how long it has been since you've taken a case, I'd say yes. Think about this case meant to pique your interests. He hadn't taken a case since the case of Vera Misham. Do you remember what we learned in that case, Your Honor?
Your Justice, show us who the real Drew Mission was.
Drew Mission wasn't the real forger. There's only one person it could have been. Understood, Your Honor. Forged Drew Mission was himself a forgery. The real forger was... There can only be one explanation, really. The real identity of the forger known as Drew Misham is none other than his only daughter, Vera Misham. Yep. Vera Misham was the real forger, and Drew Misham is dead. As far as you knew, he never saw this letter. If you didn't do a single thing about the most ominous letter you've seen, I think you're lying. I looked at both of them together. I like that.
Order! Mr. Justice brings up yet another valid point, Prosecutor Gavin. Not a suspicion that letter brings suspicion onto you for not saying a word.
Ugh. You can't explain when your own print is on there. Then why don't I get an educated guess, Prosecutor Gavin? Ugh. Oh. The defense reasserts its accusation of Clavia Gavin being the murderer. Oh. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I think we will have to see how this goes in the next part. Because I don't think it was actually him. Like, I 100% do not think it's him. I just have, it's like it's the same thing that's happening in the past case where you think it's an obvious person, but nope. Evidence is going to show it's not. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.